Hello and welcome. I'm Walla and you're watching my live stream of Project Zomboid. Now, as usual, guys, I will be recording this live stream session and it will be uploaded onto YouTube sometime after the stream has ended. So, of course, if you are watching this on YouTube at a later date, be sure to like and subscribe if you do enjoy what you see. Now, I thought I would start with something slightly different today. I'm going to go for one of the challenges. I'm going to do the mall challenge. So we have until 9 AM to get prepared, and the doors will open and the hordes will come in. So we've got our traits here. I've just picked some quite crappy ones: prone to illness, slow learner, slow healer, illiterate and deaf, because I don't see us surviving for long. So I don't see this being an issue. Hello Ramses, welcome to stream, good to see you. Good traits, we've got brave, first aid, lucky, self-defense, thick-skinned, athletic and strong. Again, these are fighting ones. I don't see us living for massively a long time. So we'll go with those and just see how we survive, really. Just get into that. Go! So after the challenge is done, we'll then jump on the multiplayer server and continue surviving. How are you, Ramses? I hope you're well and you've had a good day. It's loading, I hope. Nothing at the bottom. Click to start. All opens at 9 AM. Get ready for the crowd. Oh, wow! And Toad, thank you very much for hosting our herd. Good to see you as well. The wall is literally about to open. Bigger. I don't even know my way around the mall, so I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. Ah, axes, that'll do. Click loot everything. That sort of stuff isn't going to help. Edge trimmer could help. Oh crap, mall's open. That stuff on the floor. No use to me whatsoever. You're gonna live. Let's get rid of that. That's in my way. My character's also deaf, so we're not gonna hear anything. And the game's laggy. Behind us, that's good. How many we're gonna kill? Not many. Let's try and get upstairs. That's a changing room. That's not a back way at all. This is a back way. Albert's terrified. Why are you terrified, Albert? You're only in the middle of the mall. Oh, crap. Oh, shit, Albert, no, run! Okay, this lasted absolutely no... Why is it lagging? I suppose it's because of the zombies. Albert! No! Okay, that didn't go long at all. Hello, ADHD. Rest in peace, Albert. Albert the Moose died. He survived for an hour. Killed 5 zombies. Alright, let's jump on the multiplayer server. That's a nice warm-up. Well, a bit of a failed warm-up. No, it's been a while actually. I can't remember what we were doing on the server. That was indeed quick. Poor Albert the Moose. He's now a zombie. Which... Right, so here we are. Working on... I cannot remember. Can I remember what we were working on? I honestly can't. Pickles. Let's make that a little bit. Cherry jam. Let's eat the cherry jam. Equip that. I have a generator in my hands. Oh, I had this generator for a reason. Generator. I don't remember. We wanted 2 generators, didn't we? Why did we want 2 generators? Why did I want 2 generators? Or is it 1 generator? No, we have 1. Why did I want 2? Oh! I remember. I need Project Zomboid map, not Netflix. PZ map. We want it for the petrol station. And we're not there, we're over here. Where's the petrol station from where we are? Over there. Okay, petrol station, here we come. Downside is I can't use weapons. I have all this crap. Okay, let's put the full petrol cans by the Jenny. Actually, let's... Down a minute. Do a bit of housekeeping. But yeah, the Jenny's for the petrol station. Okay, so gas cans can rest here. Electric bits and bobs can hopefully be dismantled. Oh, take slowly. Right. Was the farm. There, it all been harvested. The last time people were on the server. Really? They haven't kept the seeds out here? Not all the seeds were taken. Separate drawer. Ah, they're there. Okay, fair enough. What else have we got? We need a screwdriver. So let's sort out all our crap in our inventory, and then we'll go off to the petrol station and drop off that Jenny. Screwdriver, please. Dismantle radio. Ah, can't dismantle the power cord. That kind of sucks. I remember needing electric for something. Why did I level electric? I mean, I'm working on it. It wasn't me that built it, Ramses, the floating thing, but we'll call it the Ramses platform. It's not quite the Ramses bridge, unfortunately. That bridge was awesome, though. You have a dream that someday some streamer burns down a building on purpose. Well, that could come in handy, could come possible one day. Remember. Working on it, but I can't remember why. Well, let's go grab the Jenny and head over to the petrol station. Oh, I haven't learned the skill yet. There is a book somewhere. Can't remember what it's called though. How to generators. Our books. Seriously, where are our books? It's not in that one. Be in that one if makes sense, but it's not. It's not in that one either. So maybe we haven't brought them all over from our previous base. We have electrical for beginners. Okay, so maybe I need to go back to the previous house. Still over there. I thought we brought everything back over. And welcome to Herd ADHD. Thank you very much for the follow. Is that it there? Oh. Clean the place out. Okay. Gone. Seriously, clean the place out? Yep, we have. Okay. Book is missing. That or I'm just not looking hard enough. Because that Jenny's hooked up, isn't it? Yes, it is. Have I read it? This character. Let's connect this up. Generator. Yeah, no, I definitely haven't got it learned. There's another. Now I probably. Oh, farming magazine. Kind of valuable read. That's a spare farming guide. Alright, we're gonna have to look for it in a minute. Yeah, books. So my character doesn't need to eat. Where else would they be? Unless we haven't found it, and I'm just thinking we have it. But I can swear we had it. Well, no, we must have it because we've hooked up a generator previously. Okay, I'm at a massive loss. Ask one of the guys if they come online where it is. Bugging me. Lot. Okay, new plan. We can't. Well, I mean, I can still drop off the Jenny there, but maybe we should level up something. At the book. We must have done. And we'll go to the petrol station. Now, if you're not wanting to be a moose calf, you change from moose calf to moose bull after 6 hours. Time. Ugh, it's raining. Look, it's gonna bug me. Glasses of water empty. My canteens are empty. Alright, Ramses. You'll probably get it working one day. You'll be able to join us. Although I'm not sure whether I'll be... Well, I don't know. I haven't decided. Yes, my character is wet. That's what happens when you go out in the rain. Actually, I do have to be careful because I might miss the petrol station. Snow needs to hurry up and melt. Yay, petrol station should be in front of us. That. Elite map reading skills. So, we generate it here. Can. Oop. We definitely can't connect it, can we? No. I haven't decided on what to decide on, Ramses. No, I am debating about whether to keep the server or not. Put our water. We work on carpentry then. I was going to leave it to cats, but as I'm the only one on the server at the moment, I might as well do some building. Although foraging needs to be done. Go forage. The last time I tried to go foraging, I ended up being mobbed. That's because Albert the Moose is awesome. Okay, they're gonna follow me, aren't they? No, you cannot join the party. Go back. Know what you're talking about. No, don't lag! What's annoying about this game, it stutters. Probably means I need to clear the bloody cache again. That doesn't tend to fix it. It's an issue for the server. Ping's only 28. Do I have any beta blockers? I do. Swap to that axe as well. panicking, I might be able to kill someone. Stop panicking. Seriously, it's not that bad. Take your time and hit them in the face with an axe. All shall be good. Oh shit. Axe broke. Got no food on me or drink. You know what, I might actually get a capture card from the Xbox. Thinking about possibly streaming Metal Gear Solid 5. Unless I buy it for my computer. I got things unlocked on the Xbox One version, from the Day 1 edition, but the weapons and that I don't really use. Who needs a solid gold sawn-off shotgun? Seriously. Personal shields that I don't really use. So I might actually pick that up. I mean, if I buy the computer version, then I'll be starting a completely fresh save. Ah, what's with the lag? Okay, after I kill these guys, I need to clear the cache thing. I did it last week and I didn't do it. I forgot. Character that's soaked, he's probably going to get a cold. Take more beta blockers. Oh, missed him completely. There we go. Bob is a good one. Let's check the mystery seeds packet. Alright, we gotta get that. Mystery seeds. I'm intrigued. You spotted. False alarm. Ah, that weren't false alarm. Yeah, let's send my character inside for a minute. Getting soaked. Oh, bollocks. Locking myself indoors isn't a good idea, is it? Fill up my canteens. Think's empty. So let's use the second one. Okay, canteens are full. Try and sneak out the back door. course, of course. Back door is... Hey, we're drying off at least. We can get a towel or something from here. Why is there canned food upstairs in the bathroom and a shotgun? I mean, I'll take the gun. Obviously they were barricading up here, were they? Well, give it a go. Risk 500 points. I'll tell you what. Well, next time he comes round after the cooldown, I'll bid 500 points to prove a point. Looking for towels. Why is there so much food upstairs? Styling foam. And how much longer that door's going to hold. Well, while they attack that house, I'm going to hide in this house. Let me hide, are you? Only the 10th of February in game. The snow to disappear. I won't be burning down a building, no. Could be valuable loot inside the buildings. Plus, there's already a few burnt down buildings already. Alright, let's continue on with what I wanted to do. Foraging in the forest. Wow. That was easy. Okay, let's continue. So yeah, I'm going to go deep in the forest and hopefully to get some foraging skill. I want to see what the new medicinal herbs are all about. More bloody zombies in this forest than there is in the town. For some reason I half expected Viking Metal to come on, but wrong game. No Viking Metal here. I'll also be posing a question to you guys when Theme Hospital comes to an end. Be seeing whether or not you would like CK2 weekend rather than just on Sunday, Saturday and Sunday. Double the action with the Pope. Oh, that is just arseholes. Right, that's it. I'm gonna have to reset the cache a minute on the game. Bear with me, because that is just annoying. Where are we? Start menu. Game. Game reboots, you get to enjoy a nice picture of Albert. Okay. Apparently there is no cache. That I don't believe. Why is the game lagging like that? Ah, they've bloody changed the layout, haven't they? Okay. Found it. Oh. 15,000 files. How's the weather? How's Cheeky? Hello, Cheeky. Good boy. Cheeky. Good boy. Hey. He's at his water bowl and he's just thinking. At least he looks like he's thinking. Let's see if you can see him. Just, oh no, you can't see him. And it's frozen. But he's just, wrong hand. There. Good boy. Right. Nearly finished deleting 15,000 files. And Ramsey says, hello, Cheeky. Nice wings. You're showing your wings off. Hopefully he doesn't realise the light's on for a while. You demand a picture of Cheeky. Well, Ramses, go on the Twitter. Ragnar demanded a picture of Cheeky as well. Okay. Alright, let's load up Project Zomboid. But yeah, on the Twitter, on my Twitter, a couple of days ago I posted it. Come on, game. What are you doing? Hopefully that should fix the little lagging that kills me every time. Game's a bit temperamental with that sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's a nice little bird when he behaves. Annoying when he's noisy when you're trying to study. He demands the light to go off. He's like, but I'm trying to study. And he's like, light has to go off. He looks like he's blushing. But that's where he got his name from, those cheeks. I mean, cockatiels have orange cheeks, but that's where he got called Cheeky. Although he takes his name literally, thinks, oh, because my name's Cheeky, I can be cheeky, and he copies and imitates us. Like, if you cough or sneeze in that, he'll copy you. He's quite literally cheeky. It's like, yeah, you know, don't need to live up to your name. Right, let's get back into the server. Hopefully that's fixed the issues. Continue trying to forage and stuff. And I hope that that scratching didn't... Oh! Okay, so... let's just abandon the plan for trying to forage and get back home. It's just annoying. But let's prove a point, and we'll raid 500. And I need to hope that I don't die, so I'm going to need to borrow clothes. Mr. Zombie! Kill myself. I hope that's infected as in, not zombie infected. Infected as in, just 30 wounded infected. But let's get back home and eat something. Actually, there's houses here we could probably use. Of course! I pick a house that's completely empty. Really? We're gonna smash windows? Bye. House is also empty. I think I'll drive. What? Yeah, I know where I am. I know where I am. Try this house then. Everything's rotten. Of course it is. Ah, dark chocolate. Eat that. We'll eat the jam. More chocolate. See? There you go, I live. And I spent 500 points. It's just numbers. And then you got like a 30... it's not a 35% chance to win, is it? I did turn down the survival rate. And no one has an advantage now, because before you used to have a slight advantage if you were a moose bull. You would have an advantage over moose calf. And then moose protectors would have an advantage over moose bulls, but now everybody's on the same level. I'm the author. Well, I've died many times. Last week, I think it was, I lost like 1,000 points in raiding. Kill me just as much. See, look, there's some burnt down houses for you, ADHD, if you're still about. So are the zombies in there. I hope I'm not gonna die now. That's gonna be annoying. That'll be like another character. How long has this one been alive for? 6 days. Wow, he's a spring chicken. I want to see what it's like with the new bloody herbal stuff. But every time I try and go to a forest and look, I die. No other forests or woods nearby. Okay, I got the OK status, so I'm actually gonna live. Good. Probably break out in fever though. Earbuds. Dismantle. More electronics. We can run a generator for forever. Because that's how it seems. How much bags? I should probably work on... I want to know what this mysterious seed packet is. Ah, banana seeds packet. Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. Grow a mysterious packet, it's just... Okay, yeah, fair enough. Grow bananas. I know Hydrocraft added a load of new farming stuff. A shotgun. Hey. dog kibble on the floor. Alright, let's try again with the forest. I do need a spare weapon though. Let's grab me a weapon I'd like. Survival axe. You're telling me we've got no survival axes? Freeze. I didn't answer you because you know it's not rigged and you're trying to wind me up. On to you. I didn't put that axe away. Oh, it's because it's full. Okay, let's just take a machete then. Quite the ideal weapon. It's a backup weapon in the event my axe breaks, and it's likely my axe is going to break. Right, let's try again. Not going to get there in one piece, but hey, let's give it a go. Retreat. You know what? I haven't even played Company Heroes in a long time. Good game. Good RTS game. And my cup's empty. Like, have fun. Are you off, Ramses? If so, have a good evening. We should change my bandages. So, World War II RTS game. Prefer Company Heroes to Company Heroes 2 though. And I'm queasy, which means I'm going to end up with fever, so I'm going to have to hurry up and get to the field and do what I need to do and then come back. The forest, rather. What I liked about the first Company Heroes, I used to play one of these particular maps on extreme mode. And it was a 4v4 map, and I play against the AI, so AI extreme. And you and your 3 companions have to actually work together, because if you try and just do your own thing in that, you're just going to fail miserably. And at the start of each map you choose a commander or a general, and each general gives you different bonuses and things. It helps to talk at the start of the match so you all don't pick the same one, although people sometimes just pick whatever anyway regardless. If I'm playing the British, for example, I tend to go artillery. But if someone else has already gone artillery, there's no point in me going artillery, so I'll go tanks or something. But sometimes everybody just goes artillery and it kind of sucks, because you kind of need someone to help taking some of the hits and stuff. And in that particular map I used to play, and that if you're British and that, you can do 2 tactics. You can rush the enemy and block them in their base, and they can't get out to get supplies and stuff. Or you can just do a long, which, you know, the game will be over within about 20 minutes. Or you can not rush the enemy, let them out, and actually have a long game that can last a couple hours, which is fun again, depending on what you're looking for. The Common Heroes too, no one talks to each other, and it's just kind of like a real strategy needed. Well, not really. Yeah, exactly, basically, exactly. Like, you know, if you've got one guy artillery, like British artillery is overpowered. If you've got one guy British artillery, someone playing Americans doesn't need to be American artillery, which you tend to find that they would. But, you know, if you've got a British artillery and American paratrooper, the American paratrooper can call in a recon plane to survey the area. Well, if the British guy with artillery can see what he's shooting at, that's even better than just blind firing. You know, and it just saves wasting an artillery shelling. After the shelling, you've got to wait like 2 minutes or something before you can use it again, kind of thing. My axe broke. So, working together works. Artillery in Common Heroes 2 kind of got nerfed though. Exactly, cheeky. And in Common Heroes, in the first one, your population cap was dependent on how many territories you control. So when you start losing, you can get less units on the map. Which can actually suck at times. People usually just leave when they start losing. Like, really? Why are you leaving? We can win this. There was one game, it was a legendary game. I think it was a 3 versus 3 map, different map. And we got pushed right back into our base. And normally people leave. And the 2 guys I was with, they stayed. And we just... It was like a 3-hour game. It was really long. But we ended up pushing back and we won. And it was just an absolute epic game. Absolute epic game. But the second game with population cap and that, so I kind of went off on a tangent. Turn off the light for the bird. Good night, cheeky. You just had a fixed population cap of like 100. Didn't go up or down depending on territories or anything, so all territories did then was just give you more resources. Because there's 3 resources. You've got manpower, ammo and fuel. And obviously you need fuel to build tanks. Some things like ammo and that for you using your powers, power-ups. Manpower for hiring the men and things. Is there a gunshot that I didn't hear? I was sneaking everywhere. Now I gotta kill a horde. A knife. It's gonna work. There's a few things about Common Heroes 2 that I didn't like. It's not just one thing, it's quite a few things. Mainly, they try to bring money into it. A lot of commanders and things now you can buy for real money. There you go, you won again. Ah, forage. Now I just gotta watch my back. I can kind of listen out. I agree, pay to win is absolute bullshit. I played a free MMO, and obviously with it being free, you kind of expect real money transactions. Now there was, but the things you bought were all cosmetics. It was costumes or mounts that just looked nice but didn't give you an advantage over the guy that had the free mount. You know, and updates came. They didn't come fast as they would if it was a paid subscription game. But it worked, and it was a nice little MMO. And that was nice. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm into Command & Conquer, the RTS games. Now, Westwood sold themselves to EA after a while, years ago. Now, EA are working on the new Command & Conquer. And if you're familiar with Command & Conquer, the new one is basically Command & Conquer Generals 2. If you haven't played it, that won't mean anything to you. Basically, I had alpha access, closed alpha. and I played it. And in generals, you have different generals, and they give you different perks or, you know, stuff. And in generals too, this continues. You do have the different perks and things, but they've brought out so you can get... I've told you this before? Okay, fair enough. My memory is awful, I'm sorry. But yeah, they're basically bringing out money transactions to Command & Conquer, and it sucks ass. So I stopped playing alpha. I'm waiting for beta, closed beta, to come out so I can give that a go. Because I get an invite to closed beta. And if it's still going to have it, then I will be very, very pissed off. Red Alert 3 sucked. Sorry, but it did. The only decent Red Alert was Red Alert. Kind of went a bit weird in Red Alert 2, and it went even worse in Red Alert 3. I mean, I played it. Didn't like it. Oh, I'm getting nauseous. I'm going to get a fever. Bad news. Alright. Forage a couple more times. Hopefully I can get a skill. Well, the original Red Alert was brought out a very long time ago. I think it was out before, like in the late 90s. It's a fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic game. I do like the Command & Conquer series. I believe, I'm not sure if it works on Windows 7. Actually, it might, because long time ago they brought out Command & Conquer First Decade, which was after like first decade, and they rejigged the game, the older games, to work on modern systems. But back then it was like Windows XP. But then recently, as in a few years back, they brought out Command & Conquer Ultimate, where they rejigged it all to work on Windows 7, I think. So I should have them. It's on Origin though. That's how I got the alpha access to the new Command & Conquer. Command & Conquer Generals is one of my favourites. Command & Conquer 4 is an insult to the Command & Conquer genre. Because they've got 3 universes. They've got the Command & Conquer Tiberian universe, they've got the Red Alert universe, and then they've got the Generals universe. Different kind of storylines to it and that, depending on what you play. Let's get back home. I think we're going to have to wait until winter's over until we do the foraging proper. And all I'm getting is just stones and bark. A bit of straw. We don't have a cow. Oh look, another boarded up house. This way and we'll come into contact with our... Did I pour another drink? Apparently I did. I don't remember it. My memory's getting worse, I swear it. Just nervous wreck. And we're in... Of course we're in pain. We've been scratched to bits. Sure what to work on. I want to work on my carpentry really. We had a guy that was working on the cooking. Box, there it is. Straw, willow bark, tree, chipstone. Should clean the dirty bandage. Not worried about the dirty rags, but the bandage is kind of important. Keep bandages. Dirty rag in there. I wonder if we got a book actually for 3 to 4 medical. I can't remember what 3 to 4 is. Is it intermediate? Master first aid. Well, we don't have that one. 3 to 4. Medical for intermediates. Don't know it. Shame. I have a medical textbook though. Hydrocraft recipes. Herbalism textbook, we'll read that. Again, it's a hydrocraft thing, but make a tea bag. How very British. Apparently the tea bag was only invented in the 20th century. Although I'm kind of tempted one day to have a cup of tea using leaves. Apparently it tastes way better than a bag, but I've only ever had bags. Or if I should admit that being British. The Americans threw out here in the harbour once. It was rather rude. Back on the floor. Right. So if I level up carpentry, I've got nothing to build really, because we've got pretty much built. Don't know what to work on. Someone give me something to work on. There's so much to do in Hydrocraft, but it's winter at the moment. I don't know if I can work on research. It's new. Make primitive research station. Clay tablet. Twigs log table. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to work on, because I ain't got any skills in anything really, so... Attach canteens. Find a belt or a sling. Wonder what that does. Got 2 canteens. Section table. Because I am a medic, so maybe I should have a look at dissect corpse. Okay. Homemade disinfectant. Interesting. Ah, purification tablets. Take blood from yourself. What we need it for, but character's hungry, so let's eat the MRE. Yeah, I don't know what to work on. Well, I guess we'll have to start on carpentry because we're the only one here at the moment, so... Book. Oh, there's more skill books there that I didn't see earlier. Advanced First Aid. Expert First Aid. Oh wait, yeah, no, they were there. Can I work on? All sorts. I mean, I haven't even explored Hydrocraft mod. There's a lot there. Most of it I need carpentry. Really, I'm gonna have to build some stuff with carpentry. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a mine, but the mine is under... we need a book for the mine, don't we? Mine be under... Am I overwhelmed? As in me or my character? Soap? Who needs to shower in the apocalypse? Construct cellar. What do we do? Make our own wine? There's the dissection table. Well, no, not really overwhelmed with the mod. I mean, there's a lot there, and it's just kind of... Every time I get somewhere with a character and start to investigate, I get killed. Or the server goes tits up and I have to reset it. It's just, kind of annoying. Make a rune stone. I'm just looking for the mine. I think we could get a mine going and then we could probably work on stuff like making weapons and things. There it is, mine. Geology. I knew it was somewhere. Read that. Skin animal. Let's read. I mean, there's a lot here we can do. Need to make sure not to die kind of thing, you know? Foraging for beginners. Where was that? I just saw it. I didn't. I'm picking it up. Okay, carpentry for beginners can go away. Let's read all the books I can read for skills. Cooking for beginners, farming for beginners. He reads it all because sometimes he just stops reading with about 10 pages to go. So what do you guys think about Metal Gear Solid 5 then, playthrough? Action stealth game kind of thing. Decide whether to play it on the Xbox or the computer. The only thing that I don't like about MGS is you get forced to build an FOB, forward operating base, and your stuff can be stolen by other players, even if you're offline. And in the PC world, people hack and stuff, and the developers weren't quick to patch it. But you can buy, with real money, insurance. So anything stolen is replaced. And it's kind of forced upon you. Duct tape. If I Where's the duct tape? I know we got duct tape somewhere. It is a good game, mind you. It's the storyline fell a bit flat later on. The game got rushed towards the end. It starts off amazing, but then there's 2 chapters, and chapter 2 recycles a lot of old missions. Because obviously the developer got sacked. And the company just wanted to rush it then. Kinda did suck. But the stealing is, in practice, it's a good idea, because if you want your base to be attacked, because you can't get attacked otherwise, and you've got your men and stuff. But I'd like an option to turn it off. So for those that don't want to do PvP, they're not forced to have it. Okay, they don't have to attack back, but if you don't like PvP, you're going to get attacked, and it sucks. I mean, I haven't played my Xbox version in months, so I'm actually kind of worried that I'm going to go back to nothing. And I have a lot of good men, because your men are ranked. S, A, B, C, D, goes down to E to F. And I've got a lot of S ranks, or S plus, or S plus pluses, and I don't want them being stolen or kidnapped, and I get you actually get your resources and stuff. See, now if they did that, Ramses, that would have been awesome. Like, you're out on doing whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, we're being attacked, and you go back to your base, and you've actually got a boat heading towards your base, or a helicopter with about 20 men or something to attack you. That would be awesome, and you're in a firefight. But no, this is just, you get a call to say your base is being attacked, and you go there and it's just one guy, and it's I don't like it. Not a fan of it. That's the downside to it. And then, as I say, the story was rushed. Chapter 3 was completely missed out, and they screwed around with Chapter 2 and that, and some unanswered questions and things, and it does suck. But hey, the gameplay in that, it's good. Oh, gunshots. I'd be happy to play it again. I'm trying to get 100% on my Xbox. Bit difficult. What was I doing? I can't go far because I've got a fever at the moment, so I need to keep an eye on my health. Try to stay fully fed. I had the cooking for beginners, didn't I? There's one part in the story, and it's just there, like, it's pulling on the heartstrings, and you're really sad, but it's a good story. They would start at 8, but it started at 11 instead. Oh dear, especially if you get up really early. That is, that's not fun. I have a week off, and I'm being quite lazy. I don't get out of bed until late. Because why get up? Need to. Fishing next. Fishing for beginners. My health going down or up? Down. Need to eat. Dropping like a rock at the moment. Hurry up and finish this book. Memories are important. What's Estonia's Day of Independence? Ah! You independent from my Viking Empire? I think not. Get rid of my boredom. Book somewhere that's got boredom traits. learn Hindi. Why not? Oh, he's rejigged them. Rejigged all the stats. They had like -40. One book there that's plus. Phone book is very boring, apparently. Fair enough. Ah, the fairy tale's better. Fairy tale. Let's read the fairy tale book. Ah, it's getting rid of his anxiety. Not enough, though. Keep eating. Keep eating, keep reading. There we go, it's gone. Gone. Right, I need to eat something else before that disappears. My health starts tanking again. But eating celery seed. Eat quarter of an MRE. And let's read Trapping for Beginners. Actually, do we have any traps? First, we decided to actually fight for our independence some 100 years ago. That's where the 24th comes from. Then we got conquered again. Later on, we retired from the fighting of the last time, so maybe 20, 30 years ago. 8. Fair enough. Literally sang yourself to freedom. Fair play. If I wasn't singing, you'd all be ruined. I can't sing. Our fever's broken, which is good news. Stop reading. Reading. Searching skinning animals. Empty notebook, pen, pencil. Keep. Awesome. So we're researching skinning animals. I think we already have that, don't we? I've already read this. Yeah, we already have that. Thank you, though. Wait, I just put the wrong book away. Trapping for Beginners goes in there. Right. Fishing for Beginners. Did I read all of that? I did. Farming. Cooking. Carpentry. Yeah, I did. Okay. It was just the trapping one that didn't read everything for some reason. Right. Let's go get some of that lumber. Oh yeah, let's shove our bandages in this zombie. Good news is the is melting. Ooh, an axe. Actually, did I see a saw? Or was I just thinking about a saw? I was to say I probably should cut down trees and saw up the logs and stuff. can we build with 0 carpentry skill? Really, can I? Well, apart from a log wall, but we don't have purpose for a log wall. So I can grab a saw and cut up some logs and stuff, cut them down. Still only got free from USSR, 20th of August, 91. How long ago then? Oh, bloody hell. They rest. Snow's melting, maybe I could plant something. Get some farming on the go. Books in here. Nope. I swear we had the book. Someone must have logged out with it in their inventory. The only explanation I can think of. Good. Now, what was the fastest growing? Cabbage, wasn't it? Was it cabbage? Average time to grow, 14 days. What's 2, so it's cabbage. Let's go get some cabbages. Cabbage, grab potatoes. Oh, there it is. Going from in room, well, it's going really well actually. As well as it can go. Potatoes. Cabbages. 7 people. You don't seem to get that many people. It seems to get harder and harder to get people when you get about 5. I don't think the game wants you having a lot of people. Kind of makes me want to pick up No Moria again. No Moria is difficult though, I'm crap at it. Similar principle. Survival game and you get limited amount of people. Although No Moria you can have a lot of people. You get people like each summer and winter depending on how many people you have, depend on your value, your worth, your kingdom worth. Yeah, you can capture the raiders, but I noticed when you've got like 3 people, the chance of conversion's like, the difficulty is like 60. But when you've got like 6 people, the difficulty is like 99. No Moria. No Moria. Type it. Moria. But what I tend to do with the prisoners that I can't convert is I cut out a kidney and a lung, and then I sell them. And the kidney, the lung, and the person, although it upsets your people tremendously, so be prepared for that. But it's free money. But you know, they do invade your land, so default. Kettle. Let's pour the water. I mean, oh, right, that. It's a good game. I don't actually physically get why they don't like it. I mean, why? They were there attacking them. All you're doing is selling them to slavers. I got no issue with slavery. In a game, obviously. What am I doing? Kettle. Yeah, I don't get why you people don't like it. I suppose they got morals. I don't. Can you? I wonder. Actually, no, I'm not going to test that in the middle of my house. I'm not going to test that in the middle of my house. I was going to put a kettle in a microwave and, you know. Alright, you actually looked it up. I actually got the game a long time ago, back when it was in really early alpha. Died down a little bit at the moment though. People are a bit angry with the developer for cutting back. You kind of think, people think the developers got their cash and done a run-up, but basically the story is, or the truth of the matter is the developer, he's a one-man group, he's doing most of the work. I mean, he contracts out music and stuff, I believe. But basically his partner has given birth. Well, he's now a father. So development slowed down. Not stopped, just slowed. He'll pick up again once, you know, he's got more time. The amount of content that's actually there, the game's very playable. Very playable. Where are all the bloody lighters? I just want a lighter. Yeah, I mean, you know, how can you hate on a guy for trying to look after his wife, you know? Or his girlfriend, I don't know whether they're married. But you get my point. Duct tape I was looking for. But I want a lighter now. Down in the medical box. There's one. It was when his partner gave birth, basically. I'm not sure how long ago it was. I kind of stopped following for a while because I was basically happy with the content, you know. As I said, the game's very playable, so I wasn't worried about stopping. I could look into it again. Yeah, I was playing RimWorld earlier. It's a good game, I like it. It graphically, it looks like Prison Architect. Yourself in a game, that'd be pretty awesome. Be good. I'm actually kind of happy the colonists I got at the moment. The only thing is rarely clean. Trying to keep the hospital clean is a pain in the backside. Oh, can you, while you're there, can you message me on Steam the name of that mod that adds the people at the top of the bar? Please. Does it work with current games? Because I wouldn't want to mod it and I have to start again. Come on, kettle. Boil my water. Of course, it's now raining. Because I saw someone streaming with the things up at the top. Thank you very much. EDB interface. I thought that was actually kind of handy, and then I thought, well, actually, no, I make do without it. But then at times when you've got to keep clicking into colonists or work, I think the tab is work or something like that, to click on each individual person there, especially when you want to just check skills. It's frustrating. Is it really tainted still? Oh, one kettle's done. It's going to be a while then, is it? Let's chuck that plank of wood on. Oh, it's a notched plank. Go cut down a tree. Get some logs. But I'm definitely curious to see the direction the game goes in. I had to turn down the challenge mode. My first game I had like the with the AI, I had the normal challenge person. Not the random one, but not the chillax one, the other one. And then I had it one down from recommended. I think it was still hard, but not harder. And that was difficult. Taking ages to burn, to purify. Wait, only one person's getting. One's only boiling. Only one boiling. There we go. Last update was in August or the start of autumn. How often do the updates come out? I mean, if they only do it every few months, it's fine. As long as they're useful updates. I mean, you get like Ark that have an update like every other day, but it's just kind of annoying. Go. My water is done. Especially as sometimes those updates on Ark just add content, don't actually fix stuff. Put out the fire. How are my wounds? Very dirty. Let's change them. I know they've got a planned update coming out where they want to have relationships and stuff between people. There's a couple other things that looked really interesting. I imagine that could be a problem if you had in relationships with people, because you can go either way. They can fall in love, get married, and share a bed, which is kind of cool for the double bed, save space. Or they can end up hating each other, and that could cause a whole boatload of problems. You've got the same 5 people trapped in a colony, and you get sounds fun, but a nightmare at the same time. You want someone's almost blind, deaf, slowed. Wow. I had one prisoner. He had some severe brain damage. He couldn't get out of bed. He was just there taking up my food. He's like, oh damn it, I need a pirate merchant. I need to sell him. I didn't get much for him, as you'd expect. Who wants a slave that can't do anything but drool? But yeah. I confess I do cheat a little bit in the sense that if a colonist dies, I reload up a save. Or if an event that I can't handle happens, I'd load up a save. I mean, if the people weren't quite relevant, like if it was kind of like person that's kind of got skills at everything kind of thing, and you get people quite easily, then it wouldn't have bothered me if someone died. I would have just waited until the next batch of people turned up kind of thing, But when people turn up so rarely. However, on my current playthrough, I did lose a guy, and I've just left him dead and buried. Yeah, I don't like losing my people. Alright, let's put this lighter on the desk. Okay, we got the water sorted. It is a fun game. I like it. I like those sort of games, fresh one. Snow's going. Leave this log out here. I should probably just hide that out of the way a minute. We're not doing any serious. Okay, fair enough. Well, if that's the case, it should be fine. I mean, what I could do if I'm really worried is back up the save. Then again, just start a new game. It's not that massively. I very rarely worry about backing up games unless it's like a really good game. Like the save game's really good. What was I about to do? Grab a saw. Or if it's a difficult game and I'm like really far, I wouldn't want to. Start over. Like X3 Albion Prelude, for example. It's not a hard game, but it's a long game. When you get so much stuff, and when you beat a quest. Now, if you're familiar with the game, when I say when you beat a quest, you know what I mean. When you beat a quest, you kind of want to keep the game. Because I think in the whole game there's like 4 quests. But they're long. Like, one quest is like, capture this particular ship. Or capture a ship of this type. Now, finding that particular ship is rare. But capturing it is rarer. So it takes a while. It took me like a week to get one. So I've actually got that game saved. I've got, you know, my factories and stuff set up and that, and I'm working on some of the other quests. But it's a good game. I might, if I can get the room on my desk, I might stream it one day. By room, I mean I need my joystick, which I could probably do, but I need to put the mouse out the way. Don't have much room on my desk. I don't know whether people would watch it. It's a space simulator game, sandbox. Kind of make up your own objectives mainly. I'd say there's a couple of quests for you to follow. But other than that, you do what you want. But what I like about X3AP is there's a war going on between 2 races. So if you ever feel like you're spoiling for combat, just go to the war sectors and you'll always find ships fighting each other. Like, especially if you want to test your fleet or test out a new ship. I can't remember what sort of fleet I've got. Fleet mainly consists of trading ships at the moment, though. Rest up. Gunshot wounds to his head. Oh dear. Sounds like he's a couch potato. However, if you want to kill a prisoner and you don't want to actually click on the execute button, it drafts some people and just attack him from combat. Killing them that way doesn't give them the debuff, but euthanizing him through medical or using the prisoner tab and executing him upsets your people. Again, I don't really understand why. He's kind of a prisoner. I mean, I get it in real life. It would, well, I suppose it would for some people. Or starving. Does starving him work? I don't know whether it would upset them or not. I can't quite remember. But starving him is obviously an option. Kind of thinking though, but I'm not quite sure how to get it set up. The nutritional paste option. They will eat that, and I was thinking kind of feeding them that, but it needs to be in their room, and they'll interact with it when they're hungry, so they feed themselves. But you need to fill up the hoppers. So I'm not quite sure how that would work, because I was thinking you could put the hoppers on the outside, with a wall between the hopper and the thing, and hope that it kind of linked through some sort of invisible piping, but it doesn't work like that. It's got to be next to it. So I hope that your guys will still fill it up, even though it's in a prisoner cell. Just waiting for his exertion to disappear. I'll feed him, and I'll carry on storing up logs. We're training up his carpentry at the moment. Oh, we have an MRE on us. Waiting for his exertion to disappear then. See, now that 99 is at 99%. And I haven't seen difficulty higher than 100, so I'm guessing it's a percentage. But I guess you've got like 5-6 people. Okay, it's gone. Alright, let's eat the MRE. Yeah, so I noticed the difficulty gets higher up. At first I thought it was like that particular person's difficult, but I've seen that when I've had a couple of prisons, they've all got like the same stat. And then I thought maybe if you just talk to them, like have the talk option, not chat and recruit, then maybe they become friendlier, but again, I don't think that made a difference. It does get harder. I mean, yeah, the fact that he's a couch potato makes sense. At the moment, he's basically just eating your food. What about animals? Do you keep animals? Because they eat your food as well, which sucks. I had a pack of Labradors turn up and they keep giving, well, 2 males, 1 female, and the female keeps getting pregnant. I just sell the puppies. Don't get much for the puppies compared to the adults, but it's still free income. One got killed in fire. I had some snakes self-tame. I sold them in the end. I had 2 females. I was hoping for a male and female so they could mate. On my first playthrough, I had to stop it because it got really impossibly difficult. I had a chicken, and the chicken had dementia. Keep getting the notifications. Chicken 1 or hen 1 has broken down and dazed. It's like, great. My chicken's broken down and is just wandering around aimlessly. Hang on a minute. Isn't that what chickens do in the first place? My favourite event, though, is when you get the mad elephants. The man hunting elephants. Right, that's plenty of meat right there. So we've got carpentry level 1. So you can build a few crappy buildings. Might have to see about streaming RimWorld one day. That might be fun. I've not seen elephants, I've seen them loads of times. They're always attacking me. Oh, and when you get that rare animal attacking you though, that's fun. Or just doesn't attack you, but it comes up. Turns up. It's fun when you get him attacking you. His horn's worth like 1,500. Go back and rest him up again. What's his health panel like? 30 bandages. Lovely. Kind of full up. Ben's keyring. Buffalo. I might see about streaming that game. Although if I stream it, I won't have to cheat and like load up a previous save, which is gonna suck. That was difficult. Got a couple of choices for next games, then I could get a capture card and play MGS off my Xbox. Although I've got to restart a save because my current save's pretty much done. Challenges are nice, but I don't like losing. And I don't like losing good players, you know, you get a good character. Don't really want to lose him. I mean, in my current game, the person that I didn't worry about dying was kind of useless. You know, he was a prisoner I rescued, and he weren't that good. So we rested up. Minor pain, heavy load. So let's try the forest then. Oh yeah, I know it's a storytelling game, so that's why you know, if we were streaming, I wouldn't mind letting the story be told, you know. Two axes, hunting knife, I'll put it in a backpack. Eddie can go away. Those rags can go away. Alright, so let's go foraging again and train up our foraging skill a bit more. I think it's still technically winter, isn't it? February. So just because the snow's gone doesn't mean anything. So I might not actually have much luck foraging. Friday. Oh no, more Bob. I won't be playing I mean, I've only been playing a little bit of Rimworld today. Don't anymore. Probably until the weekend. Trying to rest my wrist. Don't want to play too much. Just been watching Netflix mostly. Try and save my wrist for tomorrow with Bob. I mean, I'll be probably ending the stream in about 10 minutes or so, I reckon. I know it's earlier than usual, but I need to remember to ring up the doctors. Oh, my wrist. Hang on, what was that all about? Oh shit, go away. I just nudged that wire. Okay, let's start walking. With it being the weekend, that's kind of a bad thing, because it means after the weekend I'm back at work. It's gone quick. What is it with these forests? There's loads of them about. Oh shit, that's a tree, not a zombie head. Bit of a difference, isn't there? Sold a golden spear for... Yeah, I saw something kind of expensive, but golden sword I think it was. I don't think gold's actually a very good weapon. In real life it wouldn't be, it's quite a soft metal, I think. But I did look up the stats for weapons, and I can't remember what's actually good now. I know the Devil Strand is best, mostly clothing. Axe broke. These 2 axes aren't going to last long either. I think spawns with full health anymore. Just to give the illusion that people live here. Stuff is used, it's broken. Pain in the ass to grow. I don't remember whether it can be grown in hydro plants or not. But it does take ages to grow, and the success rate I noticed is terrible. Always harvest successfully. Actually, do you know if you've got a sun lamp and you've got it outside, but can you grow indoors, but with mud floor, or does it have to be? If it's going to be indoors with a roof, it has to be in a hydro plant. I thought about having a sunlight with walls around it. But on ground floor. Because every time it rains with a sun lamp outdoors, the short circuits. Which isn't very nice. It always burns the crop. Oh, you need heating as well. Well, I'm not worried about winter. I'm in the forest. Oh, you can't rest in a tent? You have to sleep? Kind of crap. Why am I carrying a tent around then? Steam vents offer heating? They just spread out the heat, the temperature. It evens out the temperature between the rooms, I thought. I thought you want the heaters for that. Forage. There we go. Forage. Or coolers. Oh, for God's sake. Go away. Go away. Oh, the steam vents. Sorry, Miss Thingamajig. I should actually unlock the geothermal thing. Yeah, I should probably unlock it because solar is a bit of a pain in the ass, especially if the geothermal thing's all day. Though I think the best form of power is these ship reactors. They don't offer much, but they're not restricted to the area you can place them, and not only that, they're not much power, but they're not restricted to where you can place them, so you can have quite a few of them. And they're smaller than the solar plants. Apparently they're the best, but I've never unlocked them, so I don't know what they're like. Yeah, the wind things are a pain. I built one on my first game, but looking after it's a pain in the backside. You're right, you've got to look after it, make sure no trees get in the way. Go back home. It's turning, yeah, it's the next turn. Why would having 60 batteries be dangerous? I got like 15. They don't last that long though. 50 batteries. I don't even have much. I mean, I got plenty of turrets, but I find having power, keeping power like with solar and that's a pain in the ass. And I don't use hydroponics, so the hydroponics, so I don't need to worry about. Is it? Bigger explosion? I know when you get the overload in the circuits, it drains the batteries, and that sucks. Especially at night, because you're then just left in darkness. Anyway, I know it's only a short stream, but I think I'm going to end it there, guys. Wrist's not hurting overly bad, but I don't want to overdo it. So I'm just going to watch Netflix for the rest of the evening, I think, and then go to bed. Especially as tomorrow we got Bob the Alien. I want to make sure I'm nice and rested for jumping around and panicking loads. Like you end up with Bob. Well, actually, it's not Bob. Bob's floating around in space. It's all his brothers and sisters we've got to put up with now, which is an absolute pain in the backside, because there's loads of them. Who didn't tell us that? Let's check up on our health. Let's change all our bandages. Well, I won't be playing RimWorld, so I'm going to be resting my wrists, so I'll be just watching Netflix. It's a shame, because I want to play it, but I've got to look after my arm, especially as going back to work next week. Ah, that was healed. No, I went to watch it the other day, but the channel's no longer there. They've kind of done their thing with the channel. They had it on for like a month or something. I don't think it's on Netflix. I'll have a look in a minute, actually. But I don't think it is. I'm just going to dump off these rags in the body. Do that now before you head off. Let's exit the game. Netflix. Let's have a look. I didn't think it is on there. I mean, if it is, I could watch that like the first one tonight or something. Search. Alien. No, it isn't. Alien Outpost. Cowboys vs. Aliens, which I've seen. But no, it's not. I know Netflix are going to be they're going to be unlocking their licensing things so everyone can watch everything wherever they are. So I think you can watch it on Netflix in America, so I'll be able to watch it over here then. But I will watch it eventually, even if I watch it with Cadendras next time around hers, which I'll probably do, to be honest. But I will watch it eventually, as I am interested, especially with the game. I mean, the game's not too bad. You managed to sneak into the Moose Poacher's base. Nice one. Good job. Yeah, from me, guys, that is it, I think, for the time being. I said it is a short stream, but I just don't want to overdo it. My wrist being stupid. I will try and get to the doctors and have him look at it, because it's not right. It's been sore for about a year now. I'm stubborn, what can I say? But yeah, tomorrow we'll be carrying on with Alien Isolation. We've just discovered that there was a nest which we tried to destroy. We destroyed the nest, but not before they escaped. So there's plenty of them around. Good night, Ramses. Thank you very much for hanging out and the company, chatting about RimWorld and whatnot. Hopefully see you soon. Yep, so tomorrow we've got Alien Isolation. Thursday, not Thursday. Christ, what am I saying? Saturday, we've got Theme Hospital, and then Sunday, more Crusader Kings 2. So that's the schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, we're starting at 8 PM GMT. Saturday and Sunday, we start at 7 PM GMT. But as I say, that's it from me tonight, guys. If I don't see you beforehand, do enjoy your week, well, the rest of the week, and have a good weekend. Good night, everybody, and take care.